What's up, guys? So a lot of you had questions about my event rental side hustle or business, and you might be wondering, what exactly do you need to get started? What kind of equipment should you buy? I'm gonna go really quick on what I have on the back of the truck, and then when I get back to the workshop, I'm gonna show you exactly what else you should get. Okay, so to start off, this is a Bellbrook chair. So this is the most basic chair you will have in your company, and this is also the item that you will rent out the most. Right now I have 100 chairs on the back of my truck. I'm about to deliver this to a customer, and at the end of the video I'll tell you how much I'm getting paid to deliver this right here, and I will put a link down in the description box where you guys can buy all of this stuff. Okay, this is a Mantis mover. The logistics from moving this stuff back and forth at your house or at your warehouse, it takes time to just carry this all on your own. So put it on here, you can move it really easily. All right, when I get back to the workshop, I'll show you guys exactly what I have there and what else I recommend you to buy. But right now I gotta take these 100 chairs before I'm late. What's up, guys? We're back at the shop. So you've already seen the Bellbrook chair, which is the basic chair that you guys are gonna probably start off with. So again, that is the most basic chair you're going to need. Next, if you guys want to build a little bit more profit and start offering better stuff, this right here is a resin chair. Okay, so you guys probably see these a lot in movies or graduations. You've probably seen it in weddings and everything like that, corporate events. These chairs do have a pad on them, so it's more comfortable for your customer and it looks a lot better. Okay, so this is something that you can charge about $3.25. You can go up to even $3.75 per chair on these. Okay, the next thing you're probably going to want to get is a 60-inch round table. Okay, so I get all of my stuff wood just because it lasts longer, it's a lot more sturdy, and it doesn't get dirty as easy. Okay, but you can get the plastic ones at Home Depot or Sam's Club. It depends where you want to go. This is a 60-inch round table. You do not want to buy a square table. Okay, nobody that calls in asks for square tables. You might have one out of 100 calls ask you for square tables, so don't waste your money. A 60-inch round table is what's mostly used for events. Okay, besides this, you're going to probably need banquet tables. So you can get a 6-foot table or you can get an 8-foot table. Those are your tables that they're going to use for food. So whenever they have a buffet or anything like that, those banquet tables are highly requested as well. So get yourself a 60-inch round table, either a 6-foot rectangular or a 8-foot rectangular, and those are going to rent all day, every day on the weekends. Okay, so that is a 60-inch round table. The next useful thing that you guys can get is one of these movers. It's a dolly mover. Pretty much on this you can stack up to 25-50 chairs at a time on this right here, and you can easily move it around in your warehouse or wherever you store your equipment. This right here can save you a lot of time and headache if you're organizing your warehouse or whatever. This right here will save you time, and they can hold up to about 1,000 pounds. Once you start getting into tents, this right here will pull out your stakes. And if you guys don't know what a stake is what's used to anchor down the tents. Okay, those stakes go very deep into the ground and you will not be able to pull them out with your hand, so you need one of these. It's very heavy, so you can see I'm running out of breath, but this thing is heavy. You can pull out your stakes with this right here. Also a need for an event rental company. Something else you guys might want to get is a ladder. These things are going to help you out when you start putting your tents up. This ladder is going to save you time. Okay, you're going to need one. The last thing you want to do is ask your customer if they have a ladder you can use. Always carry your own ladder, because you're going to need to put up the tent. If you put lights under the tent, you're also going to need to be able to get up there and put those lights on. Okay, so make sure you guys invest in a ladder. This right here is a tent top, and here is one 20 by 20 tent top. This right here is your bread and butter once you start getting your larger items. Okay, this is a tent top that you want to keep clean. So right now it's inside a bag, but inside there is a white, pearly white tent top. This right here you can pair as a package with chairs, tables, linens. All right, so once you start getting tents, this right here is a 20 by 20. You can go up as big as a 40 by 200 if you want to. If you have that kind of money, go for it. Okay, but this is a 20 by 20. This is something that you will get eventually, but you do not need it to start off. Okay, something else that is extremely useful, especially to store them and not let them get dirty, is a linen rack. Okay, or a clothing rack. You probably see these at your normal clothing stores. You'll see them by the fitting area. These you can get on Amazon. I bought mine on Amazon, but you can keep all your linens nicely covered. All right, this cover you can get on Amazon as well. You get them nicely covered, straight from the cleaners. These things are ready to go. They even have a zipper that lets you get into them so that you can pull them out as you need them, okay? So a linen rack, definitely a must, especially if you want to keep your stuff without dust. As you can see, all this is full of dust, but the linens are clean. So this right here is a tarp, okay? You can get a tarp at Home Depot, or you can get the tarp that's at Selena Tent, which is where I get all this equipment. I'll leave the link down below. This here is to keep your tent top clean, all right? So when you're setting up the tent, you're gonna put this underneath the tent top, so that it does not get dirty with any mud or on the concrete. It doesn't make any holes or anything on your tent top. You wanna protect your investment. This is a must-have in your inventory list. And we're gonna be taking this in a second because I do have a celebration of life to go set up today. So that event is gonna take 2 tents, 64 chairs, 8 tables, and that's it, okay? At the end of the video, I'm gonna show you exactly how much I got paid for the 100 chairs I just delivered. And then for this event setup that I have this afternoon, I'm also gonna show you the invoice and how much we're making in total for today's work, okay? So if you wanna watch that, stick around. You're gonna see it at the end of the video on the invoice. This right here are string lights. You can put these on your tent and you can include these as a package, okay? And you can start charging more for your equipment every time you pair them up with something else. The bigger stuff you don't need right away. You can start off with just the basic chairs or this resin chair here, and it's gonna really kick your business off so that you guys can get started and start making some money. So I'll see you guys back in the office once I'm done setting up the event for this afternoon, and I'll show you how much I made for today's work. Guys, quick little side quest. If you are starting in business, don't get discouraged. Things are not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take time for you to start developing your business and start producing money. Some people have overnight success, but if you don't, just don't get discouraged, okay? It takes time. I'm done loading this up. I'll see you guys in the office in a little bit so I can show you how much we make today. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so this is the invoice for the 100 chairs that we delivered earlier in the day. It has been paid in full, so there's nothing left to collect. We made a total of $312.70. It was $175 just for the chairs and $120 just on delivery alone. And again, people are paying for the convenience, okay? So that is that invoice. And this here is for the Celebration of Life event. We made a total of $1,015.97. All right, and that is after applying a $50 discount to their delivery. All right, so if you add all of this up, we made a total of $1,328.67. So if you start adding up days like Saturday and Sunday, this number obviously is going to increase. And then if you sprinkle in some events during the week, that's when you're going to see a good amount of money coming in from your business. All right, so don't get discouraged if you guys are just starting off. If you don't have any money, make sure to check out the video that's going to pop up for you. This shows you how to get started with no money. It's quite simple, and I explained it so that you guys can just get started right away. If you guys found any value in this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching. See you on the next one.